Welcome to week 7 of the 1985 NFL season replay. Monday Night Football. We are at Soldier Field, where Lynn Dickey and his Green Bay Packers, with a record of 3-3, are at their biggest rivals, Jim McMahon's Chicago Bears. And as you can see, Chicago leading 12-3, the only unbeaten team left in the NFL. Green Bay with a record, as I said, 3-3, but are on a 3-0 run, but are currently losing 3-12. And Chicago have the ball, and they are 2nd and 10 at the Green Bay 31. So fourth period about to start. Ooh, good start for it's below, so there's going to be a delay of game penalty by the offense. So it's 2nd and 15. So 2nd and 15 is going to be a short pass. So McMahon is looking to pass to Ken Marjoram, and it's a short pass against the zone defense, which will give us a +1 for the defense. 6-3. It's going to be the defender, and the defender is the left cornerback, who is Tim Lewis, who is a 2 becomes a 3, and so it's an incomplete pass. And we move to 3rd and 15. Third and 15. Medium pass. McMahon is looking for Walter Payton, and it's a medium pass against a prevent defense. So this is going to be a +1 for the defense again. Let's have a see what happens with the pass. 4-2. It's going to be the defender, which is the middle linebacker, Gary Hayes, who is a 2 becomes a 3, and that is incomplete. 4th down. Let's see if there's a penalty. There is, and that penalty is defensive pass interference. They're going to decline that, and it will be 4th down. So 4th down from the 36, which will make it a 53-yard field goal if they want to go for it. Don't think they will. They're going to do a short punt. So Maury Buford comes on, and 5-3 will get him to the 2-yard line, and there'll be no return. So Green Bay will take over at their own 2-yard line, deep in their own end, but still plenty of time to drive and score, and they need at least 2 scores. 1st and 10 from Green Bay's 2. Lynn Dickey under center is going to hand off for an inside run to the right to Jesse Clark, and it's an inside right against a man-to-man, which will be a -1 for the defense. Inside right is the center, Mark Cannon. He's a 3, becomes a 4. So it's good offense. 5-3 is going to get 3 yards. And it comes to 2nd and 7 from Green Bay's 5. So 2nd and 7, Lynn Dickey under the center. You're going to look for a quick pass, and he's looking for Gary Ellison, and it's a quick pass against a run defense, so a -1 to the defense. 5-6 is going to be the defender, and the defender is the left inside linebacker, who is not on the field, so a general 1, and it's going to be complete, and he's going to gain 12 yards and a 1st down for Green Bay. Steps out of bounds. 13:40 left in the game, and Green Bay are 1st and 10 at their own 17. Lynn Dickey again under the centre, looking over the defence, and he's going to try a pass. He's going to short pass to James Lofton, and that will be a short pass against an inside blitz, which will be a -1 for the defence. 3-5 on a short is going to be the defender, who is the left outside linebacker Otis Wilson, who is a 2, becomes a 1, so that's going to be complete, and James Lofton will take the catch and run for 7 yards. $13:10 left in the game, and we're 2nd and 3 from Green Bay's 24. 2nd and 3, he's going to hand off. Dickey hands off for an inside left to Jesse Clark, and it's an inside left against a sweep right. So no change. Could be a defensive penalty as well. Inside left is going to be the right inside linebacker, who is not on the field, and the middle linebacker Mike Singletary, who's a 5. So good defense, 5-4. He's not going to get any yards, but do we have a defensive penalty? 4 or less, and we do. 62 on a run is a personal foul, 15 yards from the end of the play, so that's going to result in a 1st down for Green Bay. 13 minutes remaining in this game. Unbeaten Chicago Bears leading 12-3. Lynn Dickey under the centre peruses the situation, looking for a medium pass, and he's looking to get the ball to Ed West, and it's a medium pass against a sweep defence. -1 on the defence. Let's see what happens with the pass. 4-3. The defender is the strong safety Gary Fenchick. On a medium is a 4, becomes a 3, so it's going to be complete. And Ed West gains 15 yards as Green Bay eat up the yardage at the moment. First and 10 at Chicago's 47. Lynn Dickey again looking, and he's going to hand this ball off. He's going to hand it off to Lee Ivory Ed. He's going to sweep left against a sweep left, so a +2 for the defense on this one. Right defensive end Dan Hampton is a 5, so it will be a good defense. Poor offense, 4-3, and they're going to get 1 yard. And another 40 seconds off the clock. 11:40 remaining. 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 from Chicago's 56. Again, he's going to hand it off, and this time he's going to be sweep left with Jesse Clark, and that's going to be against an inside blitz, which will give a -1 to the defense. So right defensive tackle, who is Steve McMichael, is a 5, becomes a 4. So good offense. 3-1 is going to get him 5 yards. And down to 11 minutes, and we are 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 from the 41 of Chicago. Green Bay on the move. 3rd and 4. They're going to keep it on the ground, and they're going to sweep left. This time to Lee Ivory Ed, and it's against the zone defense. So a -1 off the defense here. Sweeping left is the left end, and the left end on a starter defense is the wide receiver 1, James Lofton, who is a block of 1. So that'll be a 2. So good defense. 2-4 is going to get no yards, and it's decision time for Green Bay. 4th and 4, and they're going to go for this 4th and 4. It's going to be a quick pass out to Harlan Huckleby. And it's a quick pass against an inside right. Inside run, so no change. 5-2 is going to be the receiver, and he's going to complete it. 3-2 is going to get him 3-3, so 2-3, 3-2 is going to get him a loss of 3 yards. So Chicago stop Green Bay, and Chicago will take over on downs. Not the result Green Bay wanted there. They needed to score. Jim McMahon comes out on the field, brings out his Chicago Bears, taking over on downs, and so 1st and 10 at their own 44, and he's going to look for a long pass to start this drive off, and he's going to be aiming for Tim Reitman, and it's a long pass against a sweep defense, so that's going to be a -2 on the defense. 4-5 on the long pass is going to be an interception possible. So a long pass is the left cornerback, who is Tim Lewis. He's an interception of 5, becomes a 3, but it is a 3, so it's going to be intercepted, and it's going to be intercepted at 6, 12, 24, 44 yards down the field. So that's 6, 16, 26, 36, 46, 44 yards down, and then Reitman's return is not Reitman. The cornerback, who is Tim Lewis. Tim Lewis's return is a 1, and so 24 on a 1 is going to return 2 yards, but they will get the ball back. And we're down to 10 minutes in the game. Green Bay on an interception, 1st and 10 at their own 14. So Lynn Dickey back out on the field, brings out the Green Bay Packers, and he's looking to get a quick pass off to Lee Ivory Ed, and it's against an inside blitz, so a -2 on the defense. 5-5 on a quick is the defender. Left defensive end Richard Dent becomes a 0, so the pass is complete, and Lee Ivory Ed gains 10 yards and a 1st down. Now I have thought of a new rule that I'm going to bring in, and I might start it now. If it's exactly on the line to gain, then I'm going to roll a d6, and if it's a 6, then it's short. So let's start that now. So it is a 1st down, and we're down to 9:50 because he went out of bounds. It's 1st and 10 from Green Bay's 24. Lynn Dickey handing off to Jesse Clark, who will sweep left, and he will be against a sweep left defense, so a +2 for the defense here. And it's the left tackle. The left tackle is a 3, so he becomes a 1. So good defense. 6-4 will lose 2 yards, but is there a defensive penalty? 5, no there is not, so the 2 yards is lost. And we're now down to 9 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. 2nd and 12 from Green Bay's own 22. 2nd and 12. They're going to keep it on the ground, and he's going to hand this off to Jerry Ellis. He's going to go inside right, and it's against a zone, so it's a -1. Inside right is the right guard, so he will go from 4 to 5. Good offense. 3-2 is going to get him a short gain, and that short gain is going to be 6 yards. And he's pushed out of bounds, and we're 9 minutes from the end of the game, so we need to check our special situations. So we're trailing by 9 with 9 minutes left, so we're going to use box A. So third down, let's have a look. It's got an asterisk, so it's a standard play on a third down. So 3rd and 6, Lynn Dickey. He's going to sweep right, and he's going to try and hand that off to Jesse Clark, and it's a sweep right against a run defense. So a +1 for the defense. Sweep right is the running back on a nickel defense. That's running back 2, Lee Ivory Ed. He's a block of 2, so it's going to be a 1, and it's good offense. 3-4. He's going to get 6 yards. Let's roll that blue dice, and it's not a 6, so it's a first down. Just enough yardage gained to make it a first down. 1st and 10, Green Bay at their own 34. So we're using box A, and it's going to be a short pass. Lynn Dickey looking to pass to James Lofton, and it's against a man-to-man defense. So that's a +1 for the defense. See what happens with the pass. Dickey drops back to pass, and it's going to be the defender, who is the right inside linebacker. He's not on the field, so that becomes a 1 in general, and so completed. 4-1. He's not going to make any yards, so another 40 seconds comes off the clock. And it's 2nd and 10 with 5 minutes remaining. Trailing by 9 with 5 minutes remaining. We're going to use B. So 2nd and 10. From their own 34. They have to score on this drive. And it's a medium pass, and he's looking to pass that to Lee Ivory Ed. And it's against a prevent defense, so it's a +1 to the defender. 33 on a medium is going to be the defender, who is the left outside linebacker. It's not on the field, so a general 1. And it is, it's defended, and Green Bay knocked the ball away, so it's get the ball knocked away by Chicago for a incompletion. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 from their own 34. And do they get to choose? No, it's a normal play. 3rd and 10, so it's going to be a medium pass, and he's looking to get that pass out to Paul Kaufman. Medium pass against a pass defense. Pluses all round on this one. 21 is a pass rush. So the right guard is a 0, so the +1 will make it a 1. The left defensive tackle, pass rush of 3 becomes a 4, and it's a 6, so it's not. Dickey looking for an alternate receiver, and that will be at a long pass level. Long pass number 7 is James Lofton, and it is complete. His rating is a 3, and we're looking for a 1. And so Lofton will go for 27 yards and a first down. So 1st and 10 at Chicago's 44. This is what Green Bay's been needing. We're in B, and it's going to keep it on the ground inside left to hand it off, and it's going to be Lee Ivory Ed, and it's an inside left against a zone defense, so a -1 for the defense. Inside left, right inside linebacker isn't on the field. Left defensive tackle William Perry is now a 2, so good offense. 2-2 is a 6, and they're going to take a timeout. So it's going to be 2nd and 4. They've burnt their first time out. And Green Bay are going to go for the sidelines here. 2nd and 4. And it's going to be a long pass. So the maximum they can get if it's off the dice is 12 yards, but it's a long pass. And it's a long pass out looking for Paul Kaufman. Long pass against a pass defense. It's going to be +1s all round. Let's see what happens. 5-4 is going to be the defender, which is the strong safety, Gary Fenchick. And a long pass is going to be incomplete. So 3rd and 4. Green Bay need to get somewhere on this drive. 3rd and 4, another long pass, and this time he's looking for James Lofton. Long pass against a zone defense. 6-4 is going to be a pass rush. So the right tackle is a 1. Left defensive end is a 6. So it's going to be incomplete, and we come to 4th down and 3:50 to go. They've got to go for this. 4th down. Now they can take a choice if they don't like the first one. Quick pass. We're going to try the next one. No, medium pass out to Lofton, and it's a medium pass against the zone. So +1. Oops. Medium pass. 3-1 is another pass rush. Right tackle, that's going to be a 1. Left defensive end, Richard Dent, we already know he's going to knock that ball down, so Green Bay will give up possession at Chicago's 37-yard line, and that will probably result in the end of the game because Green Bay have only got 2 timeouts left. They need to score twice. Jim McMahon comes out and they are leading by 9. So they're going to be using box D. A lot of running, I would imagine. Inside left, and he's going to hand that off to Walter Payton, and it's going to be an inside left against an inside blitz. So a +1 for the defense here. Not going to happen after this play. So inside left is the left tackle, who is Jim Covert, and his 5 becomes a 4. So it's good defense. 4-6 is going to get no yards. He then fumbles, and he's a fumble with a +1 makes him a 2, so the fumble doesn't occur. So do we have a defensive penalty? 4 or less? Yes, we do. And that penalty will be defensive holding. Do we have an offensive penalty? Yes, we do. So they're going to offset. So we have offsetting penalties, and we'll replay 1st down. Chicago still leading 12-3. Quick pass out to Matsui, and it's a quick pass against an outside blitz, so -2 to the defense. 4-2 is going to be the defender on a quick pass. Left defensive tackle, it's going to be complete because he's not on the field, and 5-4 will get them just 1 yard, but 40 seconds will come off the clock. We're down to 2 minutes 50. 2nd and 9. Chicago just running this clock down. 2nd and 9. Short pass. Looking for, inside right. And he's going to hand that off to Matsui. And it's an inside right against a run defense. So a +1 for the defense. Inside right is the right guard, Tom Thayer. Who's a 3 becomes a 2. Good offense. 2-2 is going to get 4 yards. And the second timeout will be called by Green Bay. 3rd and 5. Third and 5. So McMahon looks and he's going to hand off to Walter Payton. He's going to sweep left and he's going to be against an inside run. He's going to take 2 off the defence. Sweep left, right, defensive tackle. So it's going to be a good game for the offence. 1-1. It's going to get him 4 yards. And Green Bay will again take their final timeout. 2 minutes 30 remaining in the game. Chicago coming at 4th and 2, and they're just going to punt the ball away pretty deep as they can into Green Bay territory. So 2-4, Maury Buford. It's going to be a 33-yard punt and then no return. So 10 seconds comes off the clock. Green Bay, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. So everything here needs to be a long pass for Green Bay. One timeout remaining. And we are within 3 minutes, so we are using column C. So he's going to go long to turn the card over, and he's looking for Paul Kaufman. So it's a long against a pass defense. 3-1 is going to be a pass rush. Left tackle is a 1, so the pass rush is the right defensive end. Dan Hampton, he's got a pass rush of 4, becomes a 5, and it's a 6. So it's going to be Dickey looking for an alternate receiver, and it's going to be a 71 quick pass, which will be Jerry Ellis. 3 is complete, 6-3 is going to get him 11 yards. And they're going to take the time out. Oh no, they don't need to because it's out of bounds. So 2 minutes 10 remaining, and it's going to be 1st and 10. Green Bay at their own 31. Another long pass, and this time he's looking to get to James Lofton, and it's a long pass against a pass defense again. 4-4 on a long pass is a pass rush. The centre is a 0, so it's going to be the nose tackle. He's not on the field. So we got, who is by him? Left defensive end, no. Left outside linebacker, no. So there is nobody. So it's going to be a quick pass, a short pass, sorry, to 51, who is going to be Paul Kaufman. He's going to be complete, and 6-1 is going to get him 7 yards to 2nd and 3, and we're at the 2-minute warning. Green Bay trailing by 9. Need 2 scores. And again he's going to go long. Dickey looking long to Paul Kaufman, and it's long against a pass defense. 46 on a long is going to be the defender, who is the free safety. He becomes a 6, so it's going to be incomplete, but is there a defensive penalty? Yes, there is. 26 on a pass. Illegal contact 10 yards from the spot of foul on 1st down, and the spot of the foul depends on where this pass would have been. So let's have a look at the point of interception on a long pass. It's 2d6 plus 20, and then it depends on the blue line. So that's 6, 12, 24, 44 yards. The dice is odd, so it's the end of the play. So 44 yards, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 44, and then half the distance puts them on the 9-yard line. So we're now first and goal. 1 minute 50 remaining. So first and goal. So really we need to go and look at the plays that we got here. So long, so it will become a short pass because we're inside the 10. So it's a short pass against the zone defense, and the short pass is going to 31, Philip X. So short pass against a zone gives us a +1 for the defense. 5-1. Could be intercepted. On a short pass, the left outside linebacker. Interception of 5, and he has that. So the point of interception is 167 yards, so it's on the 2-yard line. And then the left defensive tackle, William Perry, he's got a return of 9. He's going to return this 43 yards. He will be knackered by the time he stops running. William Perry. Bring it down to 1 minute 40, but more importantly, Chicago take over control of the ball. With 1 minute 40 left, that really was the last hurrah for Green Bay in this game. Green Bay 1st and 10 using column D for Chicago. It's going to be inside left, and he's going to hand that off to Dennis Gentry. Inside left against a run defense is a +1 for the defense. Inside left, strong safety. Tom Flynn becomes a 2. Right outside linebacker Mike Douglas becomes a 5. So good defense. 3-1. It's going to get him 2 yards, and Green Bay are going to burn their last time out. So at this point, second down and 8. We're going to sweep left to 69, and that is Calvin Thomas. Sweep left against the sweep left defense. Good call, but way too late. +2 for the defense. Sweep left is the running back on a starter, who is the highest running back for Chicago. We've got a 3, becomes a 1. Good defense, 5-1. He's going to get them 2 yards, but 40 seconds will come off the clock. Third down. He's going to hand the ball off inside right, and he's going to hand it to Matsui. So it's an inside right against an inside right key defense. So again, +2 for the defense. Right guard. Right guard is Tom Thayer, who's a 3, becomes a 1. Again, good defense, but really, they're going to get 2 yards. And another 40 seconds comes off the clock, and we're on 4th down, and they're just going to snap the ball and take the knee, and the final whistle will go. And the Packers will remain unbeaten, beating their biggest rivals here in week 7 to go 7-0. Packers will go to 3-4 and end their run of victories. So I hope you've enjoyed the game, and we'll be back shortly with the week 7 roundup. So welcome to the roundup of week 7 of the 1985 NFL replay season, and these are the scores from Sunday night week 7. The New Orleans Saints 26, Atlanta Falcons 7. Indianapolis Colts 20, Buffalo Bills 13, and that was the first win for Indianapolis this season. San Francisco 49ers 31, Detroit Lions 6. The Los Angeles Rams 10, Kansas City Chiefs 7. So Kansas City now become the only team without a win this season. Cincinnati Bengals 31, Houston Oilers 24, the Washington Redskins 17, the New York Giants 23, St. Louis Cardinals 24, Pittsburgh Steelers 34, the Dallas Cowboys 13, Philadelphia Eagles 10, Los Angeles Raiders 16, Cleveland Browns 20, the San Diego Chargers 33, the Minnesota Vikings 27, and that was in overtime. The New York Jets 21, the New England Patriots 10, Seattle Seahawks 34, Denver Broncos 17, Tampa Bay Buccaneers 17, Miami Dolphins 41. And the Monday Night Football game that we've just seen completed, the Green Bay Packers 3 and the unbeaten Chicago Bears 12. So the position in the AFC, Miami, Cincinnati and Seattle all go through to the playoffs as it stands at this moment as the champions of their divisions. The wildcard game would be the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos, and it would currently be in New York as they have a better divisional record and have not played Denver. In the NFC, the Giants, the Bears and the 49ers are all the divisional leaders and as of today would be in the playoffs, and the wildcard game would be the Philadelphia Eagles and then Detroit or the Los Angeles Rams. And they haven't played each other. So Detroit has a record of 2-1 in their division, and the Rams have a record of 1-0, so it would be the Detroit Lions as of this moment. Next week is midweek, mid-season week 8, and we will be in Los Angeles for the Raiders against the San Diego Chargers. So hopefully you've enjoyed the game and you'll join me for week 8. Until then, good night.